Here is your number 2 qualifier, Kyle Smith. He had the top spot all the way up until the final pair of alcohol funny cars down the track in qualifying last night. And then he had it ripped away. He was number 1 in Brainerd. He's number 2 here. That is the PCDisposal.com machine. Valley Center, Kansas's Kyle Smith. That is a converter car, and this is Tony Bogolo, the Faxon machine, out of Hamilton, Ohio. The business owner and mechanic, does a lot of the work on his own race car down there. Tony Bogolo, your number 15 qualifier, but that race car went down the track all 3 runs in qualifying. If Kyle Smith does not go down the track, Tony Bogolo is likely to be there to capitalize. Kyle qualified number 2 with a 549 at nearly 260 miles per hour. Tony, like a traditional alcohol funny car combination everybody's used to, will roll up in pre-stage, bring the RPMs up, and using the air gap, bump that thing forward, drop the clutch, and go. Kyle Smith is going to bump the thing into stage like it's a super comp car or a top sportsman. He's going to hold down a trans brake, hammer the throttle, and release on the ambers. Here we go. Kyle's in. Tony brings the RPMs up. It sounds like he's struggling to keep the RPMs up, and off they go. Kyle Smith leaves first. Tony way over by the center line. It's going to be Kyle Smith. 551, 258 miles per hour. Tony Bogolo, that run seemed like it was out of whack from the second he tried to stage that car. The RPMs came up. They kind of fluttered back down. It was like he was fighting to keep the RPMs where he wanted as he was bringing that car forward. He was 102 on the tree. That is awfully late in an alcohol funny car. Kyle Smith, 048, was on the safe side, letting go of the button. Makes a nice clean run down the track, 551, 258, and that will move Kyle Smith into round number 2, where he will race the national points leader, Shane Westerfield, who has already won in this round. So Westerfield and Kyle Smith, round number 2 at the Dodge Power Brokers U.S. Nationals.